Good morning. Welcome to virtual shop tour number 10, featuring number 10, sitting out inside here. Notice the blue flag is on the locomotive, still being worked on. If we take a look here at the truck, we can see the line shaft has all been assembled. We can see the coupling rings have been attached, slip joints are in. We have a complete universal set here. There's our engine. We can see over here, this one is all assembled and all ready to go. And then on the back here, we can see that the last slip joint, couple of rings, everything is all assembled. Yesterday we fired up number 10, brought it up to pressure, found that on our steam dome, which you can see the cover right here is still off of it. Sitting on top of some plastic here so we don't scratch the nice paint. And there's the steam dome. And the steam dome is going to be taken off, the lid at least, just to make a better seal. One of the nice things on the number 10 is notice how the steam dome is just that. It's just a cover, and then there's a bunch of nuts on, and then that top buzz and throttles inside there. Notice that there's a separate dome behind the steam dome for all the appliances. So the whistle, the monkey's tail, the safety valves are all right there separate. On some locomotives, and including our number 15, all of those whistle, safety valves, and the monkey's tail, pressure release, are all sitting on top of the steam dome. But on this locomotive, which is superheated, a little bit more modern things that are on it. Over here on the running board, you can see here's a socket set right there, and then there's the torque wrench, and all ready to go. So engine has cooled down a bit, brought it all the way up to operating pressure yesterday, and once that's been repaired, we'll bring it back under steam and see what we can do here. Take a look. Just a lot to keep these locomotives operating, all season. If we look down over here, you can see all the different air hoses. The green line there is the water hose. We had the tender was filled up, the boiler was filled up yesterday. And over here on the workbench, got a couple of parts. Got one sitting right there. We have another one right here. Now this particular piece is off of the hydrostatic lubricator. Part on the left is one that's intact. Part on the right, you can see right here that there's a piece that's been broken off, that stem. So again, part of the routine maintenance of things that we are constantly repairing. That valve on the right will be rebuilt and then being able to be used again on our locomotives. And we can see everything else that's left up on top of it. Hopefully by this time next week, number 10 will be out on the line, and 15 will come in for some more routine maintenance. We do all of the work here in this shop. You can see there's our axle bearings for the locomotive, and then we just poured some more. Those are axle bearings for the passenger cars. All right, hope you enjoyed our little behind the scenes. See what's involved to keep these locomotives running. Successful steam up yesterday of engine number 10. All of the other valves passed. Inside, found a couple that were leaking, and those have already been corrected inside the cab. So looking forward to seeing number 10 return to service soon. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.